Stampers, it's Christy with Stampin' Texas. Isn't this the cutest watermelon card? Ever since Stampin' Up! Retired a stamp set that had a watermelon in it, I always wondered, what am I going to do for a summer fun card? Well, if you have the stamp set called Kind and Cozy, I'm going to show you how to use this particular image to create your watermelon. Now I'm going to give you the measurements for all the other pieces, but I'm not going to assemble it in this video. My main focus is showing you how to do the watermelon and putting that together. Alright, but get your pencil and papers first. I'll get you the measurements for everything, so you'll have your card pieces ready to go. This is Old Olive, and I've cut it to 8.5 by 5.5, scored in the middle and folded. And I want to just make a quick note real quick. I always measure off of this grid paper. Stampin' Up! Has these sheets of nice big paper called grid paper, and they have done something really cool this year. On one side of the grid paper, everything is done in inches, and on the other side, it's metric. It's centimeters. So if you're ever wondering and want to convert what I'm doing, the grid paper is an excellent way to do that, so you can convert it to the metric system. So, okay, so we've got our card base. Then the white piece that sits on top, this large white piece, is real simple, 5 1/4 by 4 for this guy. The black piece is 1 3/4, so 1 3/4 by 4. And then this little piece is 1 1/2 by 4. So that gives you all your pieces that you need. The other piece you need is a scratch piece of white cardstock. Doesn't really matter what size, just as long as it's big enough for this image to go on, because that's going to be part of our watermelon. Alright, so I'm going to scoot that to the corner so you can still see that. We're going to get this image out of the set, and you're wondering maybe where did I get this circle for the inside of the watermelon? Well, guess what? The circle is the inside piece that goes right in there on the stamp set. Isn't that hilarious? So instead of popping it out, you don't want to throw it away. You can actually use it. We're going to use Old Olive ink. Ink up the outer edge stamp first. Like that. Then we're going to get this inner piece of rubber, and we're going to ink it up with Melon Mambo. And we're just going to go right to the center there. Well, I'm a little off, but you know what's cool is it'll still look really good when you start playing with it. Now at this point, we are going to take our 2.5-inch circle punch and line this up and punch it out. There we go. Now we are going to want to actually cut this in half, because we're going to do half piece here and then take the other half and cut it in half again. I just did that. You can do it with your scissors, or you can get your paper trimmer. Either way, and I totally eyeball it. I guess I've got it kind of set at the 1 1/4. We'll see how well that works. Oh, not bad. So if you want a measurement, 1 1/4 worked pretty good. And then with my scissors, I'm just going to take one of these halves like this. So there we have the makings of our watermelon. Now, to get the little seeds inside, what you're going to do is take the owl punch, and you'll notice this little heart right here. Again, just a little black piece of scrap cardstock. I just line that up, punch a heart. Ooh, there he goes flying. And I think I did like 3 or 4 of these, and all you have to do is take the heart and cut it in half. And there you have a couple seeds. Easy, easy. And I've already done some over here. And I just did a little liquid glue. You could use glue stick as well to stick everything on there. On this piece, you don't want to stick your seeds on until you have taken a bite out of it with your scallop punch. The scallop circle punch, it doesn't really matter which side you go to, but I'm going to go about right there. And now I've taken a little bite out of it, and so you just add 3 simple seeds right below the little bite and put it all together. So there you go. Isn't that fun? I think that is a fun little summer card. So I hope you enjoy it, and for more project ideas, be sure to visit my website, and as always, friend me on Facebook. You can find me there with more project ideas and tips too.